Hello everyone and welcome to CVHP News. I'm Sonora Scott. It's Wednesday, September 9th. The Tom Green County Elections Office is looking to hire poll workers. Our Amanda Lozano has more on the pay, hours, and training.
Early voting for the November election begins in just 5 weeks. Tom Green County Election Administrator Vonna Hudson says because of the COVID-19 pandemic and the age of many election workers, she is looking for new poll workers to help during early voting and on election night.
Our average poll worker is 70 to 75 years old, so we're finding that some of them are just like, you know what, I think I'm going to set it out for this election, and that's understandable.
All of the positions are paid and include election judges, alternate judges, and election clerks. Those people will help voters with registration verification and instructions on voting machines.
We pay our judges $10 an hour and our alternate judges $9 an hour, and clerks.
The office is also looking for individuals to help with answering phones, directing walk-in traffic, technicians, and central counters who process equipment and paperwork on election night. Hudson says they are also hiring student workers ages 16 to 18. Training sessions will take place before the election.
We kind of expose them to the equipment and how to use it and so forth, and then some of the rules that we have to observe.
In addition to receiving compensation, Hudson says there are many benefits to being a poll worker this election.
You get a better understanding of everything that's involved in running an election, and then there's patriotic duty. I'm doing my patriotic duty, so they feel good about that.
All poll workers will be provided face masks, face shields, and gloves. Those interested in applying for a position should call the Tom Green County Election Office. For News Connection, I'm Amanda Lozano.
And Hudson also says that she's gotten a number of calls about residents receiving blank or pre-populated applications for ballots by mail or voter registration. She says these are not sent from the elections office. They are sent by groups that are interested in helping residents get their registration or update their information. She says to use caution when filling out forms in general and don't give your information to someone over Facebook or the internet. Her full statement is on our website. Now, several professors at Angelo State University are part of a new way to offer information. Victor Glenn has more.
Textbooks are expensive and take time to produce and edit, but that may soon be changing.
Well, the Bill of Rights Institute in Virginia, which is dedicated to the study of the U.S. Constitution and our rights as American citizens, was looking to create an open source, a freely available textbook on U.S. history that would satisfy the advanced placement requirements for American history.
The collaborative effort included scholars from across the country, including several from Angelo State University.
Then was asked, well, do you have anybody else that you would recommend for writing? And it's like, you know, as a matter of fact, I do.
Ken Heineman and Security Studies contacted me about an opportunity that he had received to write an open source textbook that would be available for AP students, and they had a whole bunch of topics that they were looking for scholars to write on, and he gave them my name, and I signed up for the things that I felt qualified to talk about.
The third ASU professor to contribute is Dr. Anthony Bartle of the Department of Political Science and Philosophy. The range of topics runs from study of labor movements, equal rights, protest, and climate change, contributors all dialing in on their area of expertise. Dr. Heineman says aside from the cost to students, finding a reliable and up-to-date text can be a challenge.
I always had the challenge when I was assigning history, U.S. history textbooks, of trying to find something coherent and inexpensive. And it's hard to find either one.
The textbook is available for free and is a unique product tailored to modern technological times. Victor Glenn, KLST News.
Thanks, Victor. Now let's check in with Jay Martin, who has a look at our weather. Hey, Jay.
Well, good morning, and a cold and rainy morning that it is. And we're going to keep those with us for the rest of the day. We're going to get to the low 70s for us for our highs today. Rain chances and storms pushing through pretty much the entire day, even into tonight, getting to 57. Rain chances and cool temperatures continue even into our Thursday, so quite a bit of rain. Could see about 2 to 4 inches from today into tomorrow. It does start to dry out and warm up slowly, but we'll be staying in those 80s, which is still pretty nice for this time of year. But it is going to be cold, rainy. Grab the rain jacket, maybe add an extra layer because it's going to be cold from start to finish with plenty of rain.
Well, thanks, Jay, and thank you all for joining me for CVHP News. Don't forget to follow us on social media and download our free app. All you have to do is search Concho Valley Homepage in your app store. That's all for right now, but we'll see you right back here tomorrow morning. Have a great day, everybody.